Cloves are often praised as a miracle spice, but could this little kitchen ingredient actually cause you harm if you're not careful? Before you drop cloves into your tea or add them to your favorite dish, let's talk about some surprising risks most people don't know about. Recently, the internet has been buzzing with the health benefits of cloves. And yes, it's true. Cloves are loaded with nutrients and compounds that can strengthen your body, reduce inflammation, and even support liver function. But here's the catch: like many powerful natural remedies, cloves can also interact with medications, cause side effects, and in some cases, even become toxic. So today, we're going to break down both the good and the bad, so you can enjoy cloves safely. Cloves are actually dried flower buds from the clove tree, and they've been used for centuries in cooking and medicine. They're not just about flavor. Cloves contain important nutrients like manganese, vitamin K, potassium, and beta-carotene. These support bone health, antioxidant defenses, and overall wellness. No wonder they're considered a super spice. But before we jump into the side effects, let's quickly highlight why so many people use cloves in the first place. 1. They may lower inflammation. Cloves are packed with a powerful natural compound called eugenol, which is largely responsible for their anti-inflammatory effects. Inflammation is the body's natural defense against injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, it can lead to serious health problems like arthritis, heart disease, and even diabetes. Research suggests that eugenol helps block certain pathways in the body that trigger inflammation, reducing pain, swelling, and stiffness. This is why cloves have been traditionally used to ease toothaches, sore gums, and joint discomfort. By calming the body's inflammatory response, cloves may also help protect tissues and support overall wellness. While they shouldn't replace prescribed treatments, adding small amounts of cloves to your diet, whether in teas, curries, or baked goods, can be a simple, natural way to support your body's fight against inflammation. Just remember, moderation is key, since too much of this potent spice can have side effects. 2. They fight free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells, speed up aging, and increase the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Cloves are rich in antioxidants, especially eugenol, which neutralizes these harmful molecules before they cause damage. In fact, cloves are considered one of the richest sources of antioxidants among spices. By reducing oxidative stress in the body, they help protect your DNA, strengthen your immune system, and keep your cells functioning at their best. This protective effect may lower the risk of long-term health issues while also keeping you feeling more energetic and youthful. Adding just a pinch of cloves to your daily meals, like sprinkling ground cloves into oatmeal, smoothies, or curries, can give your body a natural boost of antioxidant power. Think of it as a small step with big benefits for your long-term wellness. 3. They may protect the stomach. Ulcers often develop when the protective mucus lining of the stomach becomes thin, leaving it vulnerable to acid damage. This can cause pain, indigestion, and in severe cases, bleeding. Interestingly, studies show that cloves may help by strengthening this mucus barrier. Eugenol and other compounds in cloves stimulate the production of gastric mucus, creating a protective layer that shields the stomach lining from irritation. This not only lowers the risk of developing ulcers but may also support healing for those who already have them. In traditional medicine, clove extracts have long been used to soothe digestive discomfort, and modern research is beginning to confirm these age-old uses. While more studies are still needed, including small amounts of cloves in your meals, or drinking mild clove tea, might provide gentle support for your digestive system. It's a natural way to keep your stomach strong and resilient. 4. They may support liver health. The liver is one of the body's hardest working organs, filtering toxins, aiding digestion, and managing nutrients. But lifestyle factors and poor diet can weaken it over time, leading to conditions like fatty liver disease or cirrhosis. Cloves, thanks to their compound eugenol, show promise in supporting liver health. Research suggests that eugenol helps reduce inflammation in the liver and protects its cells from oxidative damage. This means it may slow the progression of liver disease and improve overall function. In fact, some studies indicate that eugenol could help lower markers of liver stress and prevent fat buildup within liver cells. While cloves alone aren't a cure, using them as part of a healthy lifestyle may give your liver an extra line of defense. A small amount in cooking or as tea can be a safe, natural way to keep your liver performing at its best. Now, let's break down 5 important risks you should know about before making them a regular part of your routine. 1. Drug interactions. One of the biggest concerns with cloves is their ability to interact with medications. Because cloves naturally thin the blood and lower blood sugar, they can interfere with certain prescriptions. For example, if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, adding cloves could increase your risk of bleeding and bruising. Similarly, if you're on diabetes medications, cloves may amplify the effect and push your blood sugar dangerously low. Even pain relievers like ibuprofen can interact with clove oil, leading to higher absorption and stronger side effects. This is why it's so important to talk to your doctor if you take regular medications and want to consume cloves in more than just small amounts. Used as a spice in food, cloves are usually safe, but when combined with strong medicines, they can become risky. Being mindful of these interactions can help you stay safe while still enjoying their flavor. 2. Hypoglycemia. Cloves have a natural ability to lower blood sugar levels, which can be beneficial for people at risk of diabetes. But for individuals already managing their blood sugar, especially those taking medication, this can quickly become a problem. Overconsumption of cloves can lead to hypoglycemia, a condition where blood sugar drops too low. Symptoms may include dizziness, fatigue, confusion, shaking, or even fainting. In severe cases, hypoglycemia can be dangerous and require immediate medical attention. While a sprinkle of cloves in food is unlikely to cause this issue, large amounts of clove tea, supplements, or concentrated extracts increase the risk significantly. That's why moderation is key. If you have diabetes, it's important to monitor your blood sugar closely when using cloves, and never use them as a substitute for prescribed treatment. A small pinch in meals is safe, but overdoing it could send your blood sugar crashing. 3. Essential oil toxicity. Clove essential oil is much more concentrated than the spice itself, which makes it powerful, but also potentially dangerous. Applying too much to the skin can cause burning, irritation, or rashes, while swallowing pure clove oil can lead to nausea, dizziness, or even more serious complications. In very high doses, clove oil has been linked to seizures and coma. Children and infants are especially vulnerable, as their bodies are more sensitive to the strong effects of eugenol, the main compound in cloves. Even adults should be cautious, because just a teaspoon or 2 of clove oil may trigger toxic reactions. While diluted clove oil can sometimes be used safely in aromatherapy or dental care, it should never be consumed in its pure form. If you want the benefits of cloves, stick to using them in cooking or as a mild tea, where they're much safer and still effective. 4. Toxic effects on the liver. The liver is responsible for filtering toxins, but in high amounts, clove oil can overwhelm it instead of helping it. Studies have shown that consuming too much eugenol, the active compound in cloves, can damage liver cells. This is especially true if someone swallows concentrated clove oil. Just 2 to 6 teaspoons can be enough to cause serious harm, including liver irritation, jaundice, yellowing of the skin or eyes, and even reduced alertness or coma in extreme cases. Symptoms often appear within hours, making this a serious health risk. Children are particularly at risk since their smaller bodies can't handle such strong compounds. The good news is that using cloves as a normal spice in cooking poses no threat to the liver. It's the concentrated oils in large doses that cause problems. As long as you enjoy cloves in moderation, your liver is much more likely to benefit than suffer. 5. Allergic reactions. While cloves are safe for most people, some individuals may experience allergic reactions to eugenol. This can happen whether cloves are eaten, applied to the skin, or even used in dental treatments. Symptoms may include redness, itching, rashes, or swelling in the mouth and gums. In rare cases, the reaction can spread to other parts of the body and cause welts or irritation. Dentists have used eugenol in procedures for over 100 years, and studies have shown that some patients develop mild to severe allergic symptoms after exposure. If you notice burning, swelling, or discomfort after using clove oil or chewing cloves, it's best to stop immediately and seek medical advice. The majority of people can enjoy cloves without any problem, but if you're sensitive, even small amounts could cause a reaction. Pay attention to how your body responds, and when in doubt, consult a healthcare professional. Safe ways to enjoy cloves. In small amounts, cloves are perfectly safe for most people. They're a wonderful spice in curries, desserts, teas, and even drinks like mulled wine. The best way to use them is as a flavor enhancer, not as a medicine. Whole cloves stay fresh longer, so grind them just before using for the best flavor. Or, if you prefer, try clove tea. Simply steep a few cloves in hot water, add a little honey or lemon, and enjoy a warm, soothing drink. So while cloves are powerful and packed with health benefits, remember, more isn't always better. A pinch in your food is fine, but think twice before turning them into a daily supplement without guidance from a doctor. What about you? Have you ever tried clove tea or used cloves for health purposes? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on staying healthy the natural way.